everybody? This is the Mack Roberts, and this is another NBA 2K21 Mycareer live stream. This is the Mack Roberts live stream, the Nugget series, 2-game stream. We've always been doing that. We've got game 5 or game 4 and game 5. We're trying to get them out of here. We lost game 3. Also, game 5 and game 6. Sorry, not game 4 and game 5. Game 5 and game 6. Trying to get them out of here today so we can move on to the Western Conference Finals. Let's get into the game, and I'll catch you after the jump. Fierce was good. It's game 5. Let's get hype. Let's get hype. How's everybody doing today? All right. Oh my God, yo, why Harden is ready? Yo, Harden is always ready to cook for no reason. Like, relax, my guy, it's okay. Pop that on Gary Harris. I wanted so bad to Gary Harris to get the first point over Harden. He has been cooking him literally all series, and then he goes right back and gets that easy tray. Speaking of, we have not one, but 2 MVPs on this team. Nikola Jokic has officially been announced as the MVP of this year's NBA season. Shout out to him because it was much deserved. You know, the Nuggets have been balling the entire season, excuse me. And even though they're missing a lot of their front court now and they lost game 1 yesterday, I still think that they're gonna pull it out, but the Suns are definitely for real this season. They definitely proved me wrong, and I can admit that I'm wrong. I was wrong. The Suns are for real. You know, it takes a lot to be like, oh, you're wrong. I was wrong. The Suns are definitely for real. All right. Oh, that's a lob. That's a lob. Oh, over Christian Wood. Easy lob. Here come John Wall right back on the other end. Oh, Jamal Murray, that's you. Right back at him. Go right back at him. Yo, what's going on, Fearsome? We trying to pack him up now. We got to pack him up. Because especially after we lost that heartbreaking game 3, we got to pack him up now. I'm trying to go to the Western Conference Finals. Knocked them in, MVP. Knocked them in. It's the Joker. No, 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 no. Get out of here, Harden. Jamal Murray, you weren't ready for prime time, baby. No foul call? All right, let's slow it down. Oh, get up there, big man. Oof. I saw him gather. I thought I was gonna get that. I thought I was gonna get that block, and he posterized me. I get the dunk right back though. Yo, he's cooking that man. He's cooking that man. He's cooking him. Just chefing on this man. And I have no, I can't help him.
So here's Denver. Going inside.
I see Joker in the corner with the ball movement.
Out to Harris. 4 on the clock.
What type of fake pass was that?
For Houston, they've gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. There's Brown with the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. He has the deep scatter on the break.
Double XL was good. Blooms 2K, what's going on?
To the middle. Here's Junior.
Ah!
Throws it down.
I don't know what was going on. For whatever reason, Twitch isn't coming up on the new stream, on the new chat I got. I'm testing out a couple new features. I got the new sideways chat on the top.
Picking up the assist.
Just trying to put some new features in. Give me that. Over Harden and over Wood. Move. I got bored.
And here is Mack. Jokic gets the Porter. There's the dish to Junior.
Oh, that's a lob. Get that jam, big man. MPJ straight over Sterling Brown. Gotta call a timeout. Facts, double XL. So what I've been trying to do, because Restream has been kind of glitchy, because I had it set up yesterday and like nobody's chat was going through. I was stuck on like the chat from like earlier that day, like 6:33, and I couldn't really adapt to it. So what I decided to do was just try to tour with it. Also, I didn't like that, like the horizontal one. I wanted to see if I can get the side one. I saw somebody have it earlier. I think it was like Nutty might have had it, but somebody else also had it. And I thought that was really dope. So I wanted to test that out to see if it worked with Twitch. I actually thought that was originally for Twitch and I was gonna use Restream for YouTube. But then my YouTube popped up on here and I'm like, all right, well that's cool too.
This is the Mack. And Junior throws it down. One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open,
But that also kind of means that my Restream, the Twitch chat is kind of left out in the dark. So as soon as I had that jump ball, I was like, let me switch over to Twitch and get the chat in with them so we can get some interaction with those guys as well. All right, set a pick and roll.
he's got 10.
Bounce pass. Boogie met him at the rim. You can't have 2021 Boogie meeting you at the rim, Jokic.
Denver's gone 0-2 from Mycareer. Looking around. Down.
That's the one. That's the one. And one. And one. Tobias was good. I got the vertical chat from Stream Elements.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half.
I mean, horizontal chat rather.
It's trailed by 3.
I
Inside. Cousins.
can put the link in once we get the timeout. I think I can, like if I have enough time. Or the next time I sit, I'll do it actually, because then I have plenty of time to do it. It's me in the corner. It's me in the corner. I'm the corner specialist. I am okay. Thanks for asking. We missed you yesterday, man. Skylar Unsworth, what's going on?
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The pass to Jokic.
Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Sit. You got 2 fouls now. Pack him up. You up out of here. Yeah. Go sit on the bench, DeMarcus. Go to Marcus. Go to Marcus.
No good on the second free throw. It's trailed by 3.
That's understandable, Tobias. Again, you have the latest of us all because you're from the UK, so you're quite a few hours ahead of us. Like the stream starts for you, it's almost midnight.
Giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style. Yeah, it's the attack mindset. No tip prevail right there.
As soon as I did, I accidentally flicked my thumb back and I tried to pass it out. Why did I put title in my title?
Here's Clemens.
That's a good question, Mystery. I actually have to change it once I'm done. It was because for whatever reason, Restream had OBS had glitched, and so I had to like redo it really, really quickly. And so that's why I messed up. But yeah, as soon as the timeout happens, I'll change it. I didn't notice it, but thanks a lot. Yeah, as I said, almost midnight. Norman shooting fades. 360. 360. Mike sounds better. Thanks a lot. I've been playing with a lot of EQs because this is just my regular Yeti mic, and it was just a lot of toying around with it, just trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work on stream. Because on stream and recording my actual voice, like in Premiere, because I have Premiere in Audition, I have my actual filters for that, but it's completely vanilla, and I don't have the option to have those EQs when I'm on OBS. So I had to really sit down and play with it. I use a lot of Reaper plugins though, which is what most streamers are using. How was the stream yesterday? Stream was solid. We took both games. I had a crazy game with the center. I had like 6 or 7 blocks. Who did we play? Who did I play in the Western Conference Finals? Oh, Chris Paul. Yeah, we blew them out both games. I have no worries about that. Like, I'm 100% gonna win the championship with that team. This team is a little shaky because sometimes we'll have like random lulls and it'll be like 3 or 4 minutes without a basket, and I'm like, all right, I gotta take over now. But with the other team, like, worst comes to worst, I'll throw a Kawhi lob, or I'll throw a lob to all right, Jamal Murray, or a lob to Paul George, or even Serge Ibaka. Yo, Gary Harris be out here just selling, but yo, he's getting cooked. He's getting his regular cooking from James Harden already. I can't believe Jamal Murray blew that layup. That was so dummy boy. Big man dunk. Look at him. He got Christian Wood fouled him. I didn't see the foul, but I'll take it. Fanny Lara, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. You got 21. Yo, 21 with PS5, Xbox Series X is better graphically, but I think that the gameplay is still better on current gen, except if you're playing on an offline mode. But I'm glad that you made the decision, just ended up buying 2K21. Are you also still going to get 2K22? Cook John Wall real quick, and I got the jam on Sterling Brown. Everybody dunks on Sterling Brown. We all getting jams on that man. Ooh. Just found out how easy it is to farm VC in the WNBA. Double XL. It is actually really, in the W, it is very easy to do that, especially if you just straight sim games. And then also, you can, like, after you sim the games, you can basically get your all 99 player and just playing on the 3v3s. I wish that the community was a lot better, but yeah, you can just play 3v3s and get those, your VC up real easy. Good. That's good that you're gonna get ooh, just cook that man. Yo, broke that man ankles. So you guys heard it here first. Stream. I will be giving away 2K22, a current gen and a next gen version.
So Mack will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. To the paint.
That'll be like my 5K prize.
Basket on the inside.
About to only use S-Logs. Why? I actually don't like Streamlabs. I have Streamlabs for like if I want to use like an overlay or something like that. I want to test out an element from the overlay or like a theme overlay, but I definitely prefer using regular OBS, especially once you kind of figure it out. But yeah, it does have its quirks and its glitches, but I wouldn't go with Streamlabs OBS though.
Now, here's Junior. Ernie Gomez.
Straight pick and roll game with me and Jokic. It's like Stock and Malone. It's the MVP to the MVP. Ooh, you blew that. You tried to get cute. Give me that perfect release. Yeah, same thing, Double XL. I like the overlay. The overlays from Streamlabs, especially the ones in the store, like if you're a premium member, bar none, they're a lot better because they're from guys like Own. They're from Own. They're from Nerd or Die. Like those are like the top creators for stream like graphics. So just importing them in, I'd much rather do that than actually run OBS. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That was straight body to body too. Hey Mac, do I have the junk in the trunk or not? I don't think so. I mean, I don't like this predatory behavior. This wild predatory on me. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Not at all.
The Nuggets lead by 4.
Cat calling me.
Shooting the pass to Jokic.
Even when I don't get the pick and roll, Jokic is ready. Jokic been waiting.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint. Williams against Harden. Williams,
Look at Patrick Williams. He's fighting for his life out here.
and he drives in, and Junior throws it down.
Using the bounce effectively. I like how Junior attacked the hoop. Zero fear.
What problems are you having with the UI on OBS though, Mystery?
From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Junior's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Patrick Williams was ready. He was waiting, and he got the bucket. What team do I think is going to win the Eastern Conference Championship this year? Eastern Conference Championship. All right, so, and I said this early. Well, I said this early in the stream. I didn't think the Suns were going to make the were for real, but yeah, they're in the West. But for the East, I was also wrong about the Nets. I think that the Nets are probably going to make it to the Eastern Conference Championship, and then I think that the I think that the Suns, I mean, I think that the 76ers are still going to beat the Hawks. I don't trust the Hawks in a 7-game series, but I also don't trust Joel Embiid's health. Oh, ooh, ooh. That was a straight cooking. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Like, Harden just cooked the hell out of Patrick Williams.
Harden no good on the free throw. The Nuggets lead by 8. And there's the try.
What you should try to use is stream elements. Give me that shot. I'm shooting today. I'm Curry. I'm Curry today. It's me. I'm the bucket.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to get that lead even bigger.
Harden finds Hernan Gomez. Houston moving it around.
Yeah, what I've been doing is slowly importing a lot of my scenes from OBS into Stream out. Oh, ooh, ooh. My streams into my scenes into Stream Elements, and then just getting the browser version on OBS. So that way, it's like effectively like a cloud version. Oof. What shooting pads would I say are the best on 2K21? For next gen, I would say deep threes, stop and pop, catch and shoot. Deadeye's really good on current gen. It's not as good on next gen for sure. Blinders and deep threes have effectively taken the role of Deadeye, but Deadeye is still solid. But if I had only 12 badges, I would put it on catch and shoot, hot zone hunter, stop and pop, deep threes. Oof. Is slobs. Is slobs really that much worse for concentrating on a beast? No, it's not that. It actually it runs pretty well. It's just for me the interface. I like the give me that at the buzzer. Move out of my way, Harden. I got a 200 offensive rating. What in the hell is going on? Yeah, like my PC right now with like all of my, alright, so I have 4 monitors and like they've all got like different graphical things going on. My 6800 is running currently on one, like it's not even a 2 PC stream, so just this one PC, it's at 56%, and my CPU usage is 30%. And I assume if I was to do like a game, like if I was to do an ultra intensive game on ultra settings, it would probably be 50%, maybe. And the reason why I know that, because I was actually doing a lot of rendering in After Effects, and where a lot of my older GPU would do a lot of stuttering, it was literally in real time scrubbing, and I was like, oh, we got some here. MPJ, how'd you blow that? You have like a 3-4 inch height advantage on that man. Stop that. We were both ready for it. We were waiting for that. Pop that ugly stream. Okay, Sunfire on HU. Yeah, it's what GPU do you have, Mystery? Bully that man in the paint. Get out of here, John Wall. Get out of here, John Wall. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't know what Jokic did with that play. That was kind of wild. Give me that. You got a i7 with 2060 Super. Check your about your PC if you're unsure. But if you have anything more than like a 7700K, it should be solid. In 2060s, most of the 2000 series graphics cards, if you're just using like if you have game capture, like your Elgato, and you're not running it like a CPU, you should be fine.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Harden's got the ball. Gets it down to single digits. Wall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific.
Oh my god, just thought OBS was. The thing about, I think that it is, because it's just a clean. It's at the end of the day, it is a cleaner interface. Like you have to play with like your settings and your bit rate and everything. Just
Here's McLemore. Passed and Waba. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes.
okay. Yeah, I just wanted to do a bunch of typing. I didn't want like my computer to be really loud while I was typing. So to check your system, just go to system and or click the Windows key, and I think it's like about my PC. I have a Mac. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I think it is about my PC. There it is. Okay, you found it. Oh, okay.
For the Nuggets.
They're inside.
Oh, we got fake Jokic.
So much of their scoring has come from the paint. And I also
9-point game, third quarter. Oh, I'm guarding Boogie. It's me. Clearly, I'm not guarding it. Oh yeah. All right. So, what you
an incredible dunker off the drive.
when you're in stream, just check your stats to see whether or not it's dropped. Your frames are being dropped. Like, just check the stream health, and if it's like a stutter or like a lag, if it's a stutter, then it may be internally. If it's like a lag, then it may actually just be your your internet connection.
Clemson's got 9.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D. It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses. That doesn't constitute defense.
Mack finds Barton. For 3. That one, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Clemens. He's got 9. And here's Hernan Gomez outside.
I was there. I was waiting for Hernan Gomez. I was waiting for him.
Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. And
I would have been so upset if I missed that.
passes by Murray. Junior's got 31.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt that he's the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Clemens. Hernan Gomez a screen. Clemens, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Oh! Woo! Windmilled over that man. Give me that.
Shooting 5.
No, I'm saying, but you're gonna have to actually do it while you're in, like, if you're actually in the middle of streaming, you're gonna have to see like your frames missed due to rendering lag, skip frames due to encoding lag. So your rendering lag would be if you have like a GPU issue. Encoding lag would be a CPU issue, and if you're just getting drop frames altogether, it's probably one of like if it's just bad altogether, then it's probably something you either I don't know why I can't talk. You should either lower your bit rate or you should check internet. But you said your internet is fine. 500 download is fine.
Here's Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Junior. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. First free throw is good. Brown is checked in for Norman Powell. Harden hits them both. The Nuggets lead.
Yeah, it can get a little intensive, and that's why I was saying just to check your stream figures. Yeah, your stats are one of the best. That's probably one of the best tools that OBS has, and I don't think that Streamlabs OBS has.
Here's Harden. It's good.
But I could be wrong about that. The stats doc.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Finding the lane. And Junior throws it down.
Is this team taking? I've had team taking like every quarter.
Harden draws the double.
Jamal Murray, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Side Brown. A three-pointer off the mark.
What was the purpose? What was the purpose of that? Like,
Jokic with his
that wasn't your man.
fifth the drive. It's 9 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Nuggets trail by 11. Brown outside.
I remember when running Minecraft was like, not like actually playing Minecraft, but Minecraft, just like the act of running Minecraft just wasn't an intensive thing. And now, because of like the patches and everything, it's so CPU intensive.
Courtside at game 5. Nuggets trail by 11. Here's on the wing along.
Yeah, it should be just fine. Like I said, just play with your settings a little.
There's no let up in John Wall's attack.
Get up, Jamal Murray. Just play with your settings.
And here is Murray. In the corner, it's Junior. All with it, outguarded by Murray.
Let's get this triple double because
All taking his time here. On the basket, Wamba.
the way that they've been disrespecting Jamal Murray is absurd, and we need to pack them up. Let me get the rebound, Jokic. Uh-oh, it's Jokic. It's Jokic. Jokic in the corner. Ah. I tried to style. I low-key tried to style with that shot. I didn't have to take that shot. It would have been a great play.
Down low, guarded by Porter. Wood and in. The Nuggets leading by 9. Junior kicks to Jokic. Denver passing it around.
Get him a quick spin. Who do I want to win this season for as far as the championship? I would love to see the Bucks win. But the more that I'm watching them play, it's looking like the not the Clippers, the Nets might win it. They might win it all. MPJ. I'm just shooting now. I'm a shooter now. I'm a shooter. I was 3 for 3 in the first half, and now I'm 0 for 4. Clearly, I'm not a shooter. He is, though. MPJ is. Oof.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Got this man Harden celebrating everything. I just want to be a shooter. I just want to be the shooters. I said the Clippers like that. I didn't say the Clippers. Honestly, I think that the Clippers. I think the Clippers might make the Western Conference Finals. I don't think they're gonna make it to the finals though. Okay. David Nwaba. Honestly, it's like my problem with the Clippers outside of like the last couple games, last series, was that Paul George has been up and down. Kawhi Leonard has been up and down, and their bench help hasn't really done much. Like Reggie Jackson balled out. Yeah, like I don't think that they have. I don't trust them in a 7-game series against a team that's not floundering. Of course, I was wrong about the Suns, and I can be wrong about this also. And or have injury issues.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range. It's been like this all night for both teams.
Yo, this man got 44 points, and his team is still gonna lose. But he's 3 for 10, so he's also to blame for it. Who said that he was? Yo, who said that Harden was the best 3-point shooter ever, or in the league? That's a hella neck. Somebody need to neck for that.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Junior to finish to Jokic. He dishes it to Mack. Junior sets the screen for Porter.
You got food on you. I got food on me. I didn't want to take that shot. I wanted to just straight drive. You want the Suns or the Bucks to win? The Suns winning would be a nice story just for Chris Paul to finally shed his clutch or unclutch moniker. And I like the team. The team is really young, and them winning the title so early, like guys like Miles Bridges, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, who's having a really solid season. Like all of them are under the age of 26. I think Devin Booker may actually be 26, but outside of that, all of them are really, really young. So like that's a nice young core to win for another 4 or 5 years. like as far as like top contention, as long as they have Chris Paul, because Chris Paul is not a type of point guard that needs to rely on his athleticism. He's more of a facilitator, so he can shift into like that John Stockton role. Like they could legitimately play at a high level for years.
From beyond the arc and then some. Harden's got 47 points.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they
And as far as like the Bucks go, it's more or less like I just really want Giannis to be crowned the best player of the league with the championship already, because like we know he's the best player in the league. He just doesn't have the championship to prove it.
Pass to Junior. Shot clock at 6. Going inside.
Oh, that should have been a block. I am surprised that it's not a block.
Here's Wall. Lays it up off the glass. Wall's got 4 this quarter.
as hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Back the pass.
No look. Gary Harris? Oh, Gary Harris. Garrison Harrison. Straight zeros.
Pass to Wood. Kicks to Cousins. Some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Wall. Powell. No
Get the yo, like straight cheese.
by 11.
That bailout pass was so fake.
It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Cousins. He takes it in. The lead.
I tried to get that. I just tried to put a hand up there.
That's 12 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
Oh, you really like to see Cousins mixing it up on the drive. Not many defenders want to get in the way of an almost 7-footer storming to the basket.
Here's Murray. Wall with the block.
It's funny because of the way that John Wall was just like, get that out of here.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here we go.
Oh!
The official call.
You know, where I have just like these random highlight dunks, man. And they just always look really nice, like nice body-to-body dunks.
Of a block contact.
And it's Wall with the ball for Houston. A 12-point game.
All right, we're 3 minutes and 25 seconds away from the Western Conference Finals. Let's get it. I gotta get there. We gotta get there now.
Harden's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, we're doing a
12-point game. 12-point game.
his coach gave to his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it.
Ooh, tough finish inside.
Thanks, David.
All right, John Wall.
Now here's Mack. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from outside.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
Cousins with the screen on Harris. Harden kicks to Wood.
So something that I feel like 2K really needs, and it's something super random, and I'm surprised that they've never done this, is badge loadouts. Like, why have they never decided to put together like a badge loadout? Like, here's my loadout for the park, here's my loadout for Mycareer, here's my badge loadout for et cetera, et cetera. It's like, or the rec. Like, all three of those modes play completely differently. Why don't I have my own badge loadout?
So he hits 1 and 2.
Look at my man Jokic getting an MVP chance though.
Harden outside. Here's Cousins.
I'm there.
Denver grabs the miss.
That's the MVP. That's why. No look.
11 boards for him. And for Houston, they're shooting here in the fourth quarter to around 41%. And
Give me that steal. Jamal Murray, that's all you? Facts. That would save so much time. Double XL said they wouldn't do it because it makes too much sense. Also true. Like, I feel like 2K wants to be as difficult as possible, as long as it's something that wouldn't make them NT or BC rather. If that move wouldn't make them BC, they won't do it.
It's Wall with the drop. Wood kicks the wall. Here's Cousins. No good from outside.
We fighting for this one board. Move. And the reason why that actually came up was because of the fact that I have quick first step and handles for days on Hall of Fame. And I use quick first step on silver, maybe gold when I'm in Mycareer. And I don't use handles for days at all in Mycareer, but like in the park, you kind of need it. But like in the park, those are both necessary.
What more can you say? It's been a one-man show.
Porter gets a screen.
If I finish with 50, there's my 50. Go. Ooh. That play looked like it was gonna be an easy lob.
And they get it. And the jam by Harden.
I got too cocky.
Going strong to the rim. He's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
Here go 50 right here. That's 50.
That's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the A's.
2K17 was so good when you have that little team, you and the other dude. 2K7 orange juice? Don't you dare, yo, you better Justice Young?
I know that's it.
You better remember Justice Young's name.
Make a lean pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic.
Get that fresh squeeze. We're going to the Western Conference Finals. I don't even care. It doesn't even matter.
Harden outside. Driving inside. And another one. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
I mean, they'd have to pay Michael B. Jordan again, and I don't think that they really want to do that, especially since Michael B. Jordan is a much bigger actor now than what he was. But then again, they had Idris Elba last game, which was actually a really big surprise because he's such a huge celebrity. And then they had I can't even think of his name. Omar from The Wire, Michael K. Williams. So they'll I guess they do have the budget for it. It's just a matter of whether or not they want to pay it. Well, for this, I think that 2K21 is the first game in a really long time that they've actually had like post prelude. They've actually had actual cutscenes because 2K20 didn't have them as far as like the big actors goes. 2K19 had Falcon and that was kind of it. But like that was just the prelude, and then he was gone before all that was even done. They obviously had like Be Fresh, but I'm thinking 2K18. What was 2K18? 2K18 was.
Junior, what do you prepare for your next opponent?
2K18 was what, Prez? No, that was 2K17. Who was 2K18? Chris Rogers, what's going on?
All right. More questions?
2K17 was the best in my opinion. 2K, all right. So, in my opinion, 2K16 was probably the best as far as like the Mycareer story goes. but that's because they had Spike Lee. 2K17 is real close to me also. All right, we're going to the Western Conference Finals. Run me my coin. It's hilarious. I have this BC and I'm not going to use it. Like, it's just going to sit there and it doesn't transfer over. Wish it transferred over too. Would make too much sense. Oh, we're going up against the LA Clippers. Mister, you still in the chat? I'm about to send your boys packing. This is the this is y'all Western Conference Finals. And it's hilarious because in my other series I'm on the Clippers. I'm running. It's me. I'm the bucket. Somebody pass me a ball so I can shoot in the corner like Ray Allen. Fine, whatever. All right, now for 2K18, I for the life of me cannot remember what 2K18's Mycareer was about. Oh, 2K18 was DJ. So then 2K19 was when they were overseas. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's why I couldn't remember it, because I kept mentally just blocked out B Fresh. Like, I've completely just forgotten about her.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Porter against
This roster still has Montrezl. I thought that was Montrezl Harrell. Torian Prince, how'd you get here? How'd you get here and why are you playing the power forward? I'm about to eat you alive, bro.
Junior outside. Murray against Williams. And here's Junior outside. Oh,
Come at me. Come here. Come here.
catch and shoot is all about timing. And Junior knows you can never be late in this league. Prince with the bucket. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game. Hey, players love competition. And the fans love it as well.
Give me that. How do I feel? First of all, welcome back. How do I feel about this season's playoff series? And you don't know how I feel about it. I think that the playoff series has been interesting, to say the least.
Junior drives in. For three, here's Harris. Prince grabs the miss. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 out of the game.
Like, where have you been?
Takes a turn.
CJ just popped up and was like, hey. Like, no, where have you been, sir? Oh, where'd that come from? But the Bucks, I'm gonna go through the various series. For the first round, as a former / like still closeted New York fan, that was obviously very disappointing, but that was more so because of the fact that the Knicks did not make it and they did not show up. Not anything that actually went wrong with the series, because that was real playoff basketball energy. Like, Trae Young was the villain, the whole, like, they had the energy, like, all the storylines were there. Great.
Murray from outside.
You're messing up my plays, Jamal Murray. The Mavs Clippers series, I liked it.
1 of 4 from 3-point land.
You know, Pandemic P is no more. there's now Pfizer P, and his name is Kristaps Porzingis. The Suns. Well, I think that everybody's really upset the Suns beat the Lakers. But outside of that, I think that every series has been very interesting. Give me that. Bryce, what's going on? Thanks for watching my Bills, man. I'm glad that you're a fan. Well, the Knicks weren't even supposed to make it to the playoffs to begin with. So the fact that they were even, like, the Hawks were a solid team last season. They just had to really figure it out, and it really started with their coaching issues. Once they got their new coach, it was kind of like they put it back together. Ooh, Kawhi fake cooked me. What's your favorite build, Bryce? Why would you pass that? You were already in the air. Why would you pass that out? Oh, I'm guarding everybody. I done guarded Torian Prince already. I've guarded Kawhi. I'm about to guard Pandemic P, who's now just Paul George now.
He called his number despite the difficult quarter he's had. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Prince grabs the miss. Great contest down low, allowing no easy hoops.
The Mavs need to get rid of Luka and Kristaps. I think that the problem with, well, yes, they do, but they don't really have anybody there. There's no market for him. Like nobody wants him. So therein lies the problem with that. Which is crazy because he's 7'3", and you would think that somebody of that size with that shooting touch would be having offers lined up by the boatload. But at the end of the day, his defense is really bad. His health is really bad. He's on a bad contract. And so that makes finding assets that are worth the talent level, not necessarily worth because he's not really worth much right now on the market. Worth his talent level are hard to find. They're paying him entirely too much to just play him less, though. Like that's kind of like, it's kind of like what the Knicks had with Amari, in like the 2010s, where it was like they're paying him so much money and you don't really want to get rid of him because when he's healthy he's okay, but at the same time, like, he's so injury prone that it's not even worth it. Cook Torian Prince real quick because he's not about that action. I should have changed my badges. I had the whole spiel about the badges and didn't even change my badges back. I'm right there, Torian Prince. Why would you do that? Why would you even shoot that? That's too much space. That was disrespectful. That was too much space. I'll shoot that any day. I'm not mad at that. Now it's me with the deep three. Ah. From Mitty, he's cash. They're paying KP not to lose him, but can't use him as an asset. It's a poison pill, essentially. And if somebody were to tell me when the Knicks made that trade that they were going to win that trade, I would have called them stupid. But it's not even the Kristaps Porzingis trade anymore. It's literally the Tim Hardaway Jr. trade now. That's a really good analogy. It's like keeping a shirt just because of memories. And one. Give me that.
Watch this shot. It's so pretty. Free throw good. Junior. Somewhat late to the game of basketball. Junior's natural ability for
Hey, look, it's all of the it's all the players that I play with every other day. Zubac, Luke Kennard, Paul George.
okay, that's why
I know all these guys.
it's hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back. Junior outside. Pass to Millsap. Good.
Get off that man. Get off that man, Millsap.
Junior's got 4 assists now tonight. I love them. Get Millsap some space.
Yeah, I'm not really sure where the Mavs go from here.
Leonard outside. Jackson the screen. Leonard can't get it to go. Denver's gone just 1 of 6 from the 3-point line so far.
That was a bad pass.
George outside. Gets the 3.
Oof. Oof. Oof.
Wow, Paul George can hurt you from anywhere on the floor.
And I'm really thinking. I'm really trying to think about just the setup of both teams, and it's just like, well, is it possible for them to? Because I know they gave up this pick, and it's going to be. Obviously, it's not a lottery pick because they made the playoffs. But I think that they have to either give up. Is it next year's pick? Also, I mean, is it 2023 also? Was that the last Kristaps pick?
Zubac with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game.
But yeah, like their free agency is really tied down, so they can't build through the draft. And at least not this year because they have to give their pick up to the Knicks.
The drive by Junior. Oh, he
Give me that, Luke Kennard. Get off me. You don't think it is not smart to get rid of Luka. You can't get rid of Luka. Tobias, thanks for stopping in. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Or you didn't say this. You said hope you have a good rest of my stream. I hope I have a good rest of my stream too. But yeah, you don't give up Luka. Luka has top 5 player potential. There's no way you get rid of that. And at the end of the day, Rick Carlisle, no matter what team he's got in front of him, he'll still manage to coach a team to 45 plus wins.
and Millsap pulls it down.
Like, he took Darren Williams
In terms of rebound margin.
and made him relevant even after the whole Nets run. Like, he was still solid that first season out.
45% clip from the floor.
Revitalized Monte Ellis' career when Monte Ellis was finished.
Oh, a beautiful
Like Luke, not Luke Kennard. Rick Carlisle's a solid coach. But yeah, like there's no way you get rid of. You don't get rid of Luka. You figure it out. A team that we're gonna have to really look out for next year, though, is hopefully, barring injury, Pacers. He's 7-1. Like, they had a lot of injury issues this season. Like, Harris LeVert was injured. At the beginning of the season, TJ Warren, who was balling like he was Jordan at the bubble, and then 3 games into the season had season-ending injury. Let me get up on Burt then. Then you also had injuries, you know, to basically everybody. TJ McConnell, Miles Turner obviously had the injury towards the end of the season. And then, give me that Reggie Jackson. With them not making the playoffs, they also get a lottery pick. I think they're going to be really good next year. As long as they can stay healthy. because health was the reason why they didn't make the playoffs last season. I mean, this season, even though they made the play-in tournament, it's going to be a big factor next season also.
That's foul number 2. The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick
Oh, facts. And we could have had a Reggie Williams situation where he could have potentially like died on the court, and that would have been crazy.
the game for the Clippers. The talented pair of George and Kawhi at the 2 and the 3.
And that also speaks to the fact that like,
Then there's Lou Williams.
are players not going in for yearly physicals? Like, how much money are you making for you not to be going in for yearly physicals?
And with that one, the deficit trimmed to 6.
Like, even if you're not going in for like,
He's a bona fide star. Kawhi Leonard with the workman-like approach. The drive-by junior.
even if you're, I was about to say, Doja, take that shot. Oh my gosh. Even if you're like going in just for a yearly checkup to just do the regular ringer of things, like, it shouldn't take you getting traded to figure out you have early like onset of like a cancer. Wasn't it like, it was like something with his heart, right?
Here's Jokic, and the foul is called. Really struggling with that this quarter. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Most of them are just old college freshmen with money. And that's crazy. Like, you make too much money for you not to be going to get yourself checked out.
Needs something to go to regain some confidence.
It was his kidney. Sorry, that's what it was. Not his heart.
George, no good. I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit. Pass to Jokic.
Jokic gonna take that shot. He don't care. He gonna go up for it.
Clippers have got
I'm not mad at it.
attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter.
You the MVP right now. You can take as many shots as you want. Also, there wasn't an oh, well, they give it out before the. No, they usually give it out before
Long range. Knocks it down.
the Western Conference Finals. Where's my MVP trophy at 2K?
3-point land here in the second quarter. Out to Harris. Pass to Mack. There's the drive.
Where is it at?
Throws it down. It's amazing how Junior can just flip the switch, turn up the activity level.
You live in Indiana. That's what they make basketball in Indiana.
Leonard with the ball.
Don't be bullying my man Campazzo. Oof.
Leonard on the assist from Williams.
I would say Kawhi came to play today, but Kawhi didn't really come to play today because he was missing hella shots in the first quarter.
Confidence growing.
Let's get that guaranteed bucket. That guaranteed bucket.
By Jokic. He is just
Jokic with the sneaky athleticism.
Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play. That's to Prince.
It's mainly because, well, Indiana historically speaking has had just like bad luck as far as like winning when you need to. Like throughout the history, especially like the last 10, 12 years,
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient
10, 12 years since Danny Granger. You've consistently had small forward injury issues. Every single one of the starting small forwards has been injured at some point in time or another.
again from deep. One of George's main strengths.
Like Danny Granger, then Paul George with his injury. Then you had Victor Oladipo, who's not a 4, he's more of not a 3, he was more of a 2, but still had injury issues. Like it's been wall to wall.
Junior left side.
Give me that.
And the assist goes to Murray.
Honestly, Detroit hasn't been the same either. That was supposed to be Detroit's year though. I mean, not Detroit. That was supposed to be Indiana's year. Ron Artest, Jermaine O'Neal, Steven Jackson. That team was looking really good. Reggie Miller as old man Reggie. Like, that team was going to win the championship that year. Don't at me. Like, anybody who want to debate me on that one, we could debate on it. They were going to win the championship that year. And then the Mouse to the Palace happened, and that was instantly shut down.
Position for a prime time dunk. That's a big time move and a big time finish. Here's George.
But then it allowed my Spurs to win, so I'm not upset. Me personally, I'm not upset, but I will say that that was definitely their year.
Pass to Murray. On the wing, Junior from outside the arc. Offensive board. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter, and the basket is good. Great hustle by Paul, using his speed in the open court, and then, of course, he's an excellent finisher. Murray passes to Junior.
I think it's because mainly like Indiana's like just this real.
Pass to Porter. Inside.
It's not necessarily a small town. It's more just like
Pocket 6. Junior, a screen on Williams.
it's
Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again. Sweet little
it's a real close knit town. I would say like it's just a nice town in the Midwest.
tried to take it to the rack, but sees he has an easy floater over the top. And Junior throws it.
I would love to pass it to my teammates to get more assists, but everybody's missing their 3-pointers in the corner.
Now. George with it. 12 points for him.
But that's cool that Reggie Miller
Sometimes the Jays just don't fall.
used to come to your football games.
Murray finds Jokic. Junior outside. Going inside.
No, look,
And there's Jokic.
I was gonna say you better not get bullied in the paint.
Junior's got his 7th assist of the game.
Elite was good, yo.
Outside, Williams.
What you up to, man? How you doing?
Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ibaka against Junior. Down low. Corner. And it's in there. And now it's a 12-point Denver lead. They have no answer defensively inside.
Reggie was cool. Reggie Miller looks like he's cool as hell though. Like I feel like especially like when you would watch him on like open court or even like his just like regular sit down interviews. He just seems like somebody real chill to talk with. Like on the court he'll torch you, and like he'll talk shit about it the whole time, but outside of that it's just kind of like he's chill. He's one of the guys. Gary Bracken, I haven't heard that name in years. I haven't heard that name in years.
Denver has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. And here's Murray. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
I thought I was Taxino for a second with that step back.
Junior, Leonard defending.
Oh, Kawhi locking me up. Kawhi put the clamps on me real quick.
Here's Millsap.
He's about to take this.
Turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock tidied up by
Do you have an idea of what you want to upload versus what you want to stream?
winner in the second. Shooting 4 of 8. Pass to Zubats. Oh, they get a hand on it. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Ball's going up the court.
Oof.
Dunked by Miller.
I swore that Nick Batum was gonna get that block, but then I remember it's Nick Batum, and he's not in Portland anymore.
For the game. Here's George. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Harris. I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously.
Oh, Gary Harris, why are you?
Here's Millsap. He has 7.
I was ready to pass it to Gary Harris, and it was like it's Gary Harris, And he's open for a reason. Like, they've left him open at this point.
Driving inside. And it's good with time down on the shot clock.
Hate it. I hate it here.
Confident attacking off the dribble.
But we're still up by 15 points, so I'm not too upset about it.
Here's Batum. And the three-pointer goes. Backing up that last three.
Yo, Nick Batum was like hot garbage his entire Hornets run.
Denver's shooting has been tremendous
And now he's only like
for the game and scoring.
lukewarm garbage for the Clippers. It's almost like he didn't want to be there.
Three-pointer. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris.
Reggie is that guy, feels like you know him. He's always telling jokes that nobody laughs at, but he's still cool. Yeah, like I feel like that's Reggie. Like that sounds like a real Reggie Miller vibe.
The Clippers shooting about 48% so far in the second. Now here's Kennard. 5 points in the game. And he drives in. Beyond the arc.
Stop it, 5. Like where did you think that you were going with that?
He's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Harden, the pass to Murray.
Can we get somebody other than Gary Harris out here? I'd rather that.
You're outside.
That'd be great. Thanks. Thanks.
Junior rise above the rim. I hope you didn't underestimate his athletic.
Drippy.
Murray against Jackson.
You didn't put that many K's in my name, but I added a bunch of Y's in your name.
Kennard. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
What happened to the text on the screen? It's above you. That's where it is.
Looking for his first basket still in this one. Now Kennard.
We did some tweaking to the tweaking to the streams.
It's hauled in.
Just some improvements.
Biggest lead of the game, 15 points. You have to credit
I didn't know who was there. I was just gonna take that shot though.
on the glass. The Clippers shooting at 45% of the game so far. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Did you really look up?
Takes it inside. Drops it.
Ooh.
Jackson's first step is dynamite. A big asset off
All right, Reggie Jackson.
the drive by Junior.
I was about to say, Luke Kennard, come get dunked on. Come here.
Of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there. And we've reached halftime in this one.
Nah, it's at the top of the screen. All right, the top of the screen, like above the my player screen and whatnot.
All right.
Yeah, something I've been testing out. And I got the little social media icon swishing around below my body or below my head. I kind of like the way it goes like this.
So it's Denver now. Leading by 20.
And then I obviously added the red tint.
Junior is out there with Nikola Jokic.
Just things that I added. Just
That's the group in the game.
this is what I've been doing instead of making builds, guys. Adding things for the streams.
Has balls with his pass. Jokic has gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Williams finds Ibaka. Here's Prince.
So if somebody wants to know why I haven't been dropping build videos as frequently as I usually am, it's because I've really been focusing more on like improving the stream.
Shot by George.
Just like little tweaks and whatnot.
Paul George is a terrific jump shooter. Shoots.
I actually wasn't trying to shoot that. I was really trying to do a dribble move, like the triple threat move,
Here's Prince.
and
Points in the game.
then I shot it.
That one drops. And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays. That's been their preferred way of finding points. The drive by Junior. Outside Porter. The 11-foot.
Why would you?
Drives the miss.
You should have just taken the screen and just pulled up with it. Like, there was no reason for you to drive into the trap. It was a trap for a reason. I wanted to catch him in momentum. What was that pass? 2K wilding out with the passes right now.
6 to shoot.
I still get the jam though. I still get the jam though. Are we there? No, we weren't there. He was already driving. He already knew what he was going to do.
Smart play by Prince. Attack the interior of this defense. Force them to close off the lane. Here's Murray. Driving in.
And one. It's that and one animation. Y'all know what it is. The and one animation. Like, if you're not physically blocking that animation, it's gonna be an and one.
The Clippers have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. To the left side wing. Here's George. Good D by Harris.
Honestly, I give Gary Harris a bunch of crap, but he has the very difficult task of guarding
He didn't make them pay for that weak D.
top tier guards.
Rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Like, he's consistently had to guard just in this playoff, in this playoff series alone. I mean, in this playoff, like this year of playoffs, he had to guard Klay Thompson. He had to guard James Harden. Now he's got to guard Paul George. That's all-star caliber centers. I mean, shooting guards.
Williams against Murray. Here's Prince. Trails hit from deep. He's got 12. Man, he's
I mean, he hasn't done the best job at it, but he's had to do it.
been able to get over the hump. Murray passes to Jokic. Junior with it. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Are you just now noticing it?
There's the three. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. Murray passes to Junior. Driving to the basket.
As soon as I put the ISO, I just needed the space away from Gary Harris so Lou Will couldn't come over. I was driving straight to the basket.
In charge of this game right now, BA. You know, this
We're not losing this game, especially since we're almost up 20 points. And Lou Will is shooting like that because he's lemon pepper Lou.
of 8 shots to go in the third. Floats one.
But then Jamal Murray is shooting like that. And it's like, well, maybe we won't win this game. That man is 1 for 6. Jamal Murray, act like you've been to a conference finals before, my guy.
That's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him. First in this half. Junior, a screen on Williams.
What is it?
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime.
I am confusion.
Porter against Leonard. Oh, you have to love the spin move there. He couldn't quite gather himself for the shot. Junior right side. Out to Harris. Let's go with a 3. And another miss by Denver. Los Angeles shooting around 40.
I just need Gary Harris to just.
Leonard finds George.
I need somebody to help me shooting because they're not shooting well.
From outside here in the third.
Like, if I drive to the basket, I need somebody to be open for me.
It's Jokic. High post.
Jokic?
And another miss by Denver.
Nobody. Somebody. Help. Help me. Help me.
And here's Porter. Give him 8. Now here's Junior. On the take. Jokic up
Again?
deep. The Clippers grab the miss. Ibaka's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Oh my gosh.
He's with it. He's got 9. Leonard outside. He's good. And he
Confusion. I mean, he's got like an 80-something three. He needs to be making these threes.
The game for Los Angeles. On the wings, it's George and Kawhi. Then there's Lou Williams. Then it's Serge Ibaka.
Dude, the way Ibaka just pulled up, was he a guard?
Mid-range area, Serge got pretty reliable. Now here's Junior. He's covered.
I sat on the bench and now it's a 5-point lead.
Jokic, high post.
Ah,
Steal.
I'm not losing this game. I'll do whatever I have to do to win this game.
No good on the triple. Junior outside. Ooh, poked away. And the ball.
Get that jump ball. Hey, yo, what's up? We got a problem? We got beef? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Got a piece of it. And so here are the Clippers.
Yo, cause you know, if you looking for Smokey Baka, we can throw the hands.
George against Murray. I'm not sure the defense
Oh, there you go. That's Pandemic P.
just a long gimme. To the middle. Got a hand on it.
Paul, Jokic. MPJ, what the, yo! Ah!
Williams, long range. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I got Kawhi on me. I don't want that problem.
Junior against Leonard. Strong instincts in position.
What is going on, yo? The way, yo.
They need something.
The way Kawhi just clamped me up on that one. I didn't want that problem because I knew Kawhi was going to do that. Hall of Fame Kawhi is different. Like, as far as the defense goes, it's crazy.
5 on the clock. Here's Ibaka. Leonard for 3. It's all done by Nikola Jokic.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Junior outside.
I didn't get the dribble I wanted, but I got MPJ open, and he just clanks it off the rim.
Take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Prince. Oh,
And just clanks it off the rim. All right. 3-point lead, 9:45 in the fourth quarter.
the Nuggets have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4.
Oh wait, today's Tuesday, which means that Loki drops tonight at 3, which means I can wake up in the morning and watch Loki. Is anybody fan of the BMCU in the chat?
Over Jokic.
Give me that.
And here's Junior. Driving inside. And Junior throws it down.
Tuesday is also trash day. That is ironically enough also a thing. I gotta figure out how to get the Twitch chat back onto my into the bar, because that was originally what the purpose of the chat, like the top chat, was. It was supposed to be for Twitch, and of course it's a charge. Now it's it's just the YouTube chat now. But yeah, I'm really excited for Loki. The Disney Plus series, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and also WandaVision, they've both been really good, and I've enjoyed them thoroughly. Especially since we didn't get any MCU content last year. The fact that they're like, all right, now we got to get this bag. Disney was like, there's money to be made.
Here's Mack. And Junior throws it down hard. Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish. He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Left side, Williams.
Double XL, didn't watch WandaVision. Did you see Falcon?
He
Yeah, Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan were great in that. I don't think that's any spoiler. Like, they were just great in that.
Now here's Murray. From deep, Junior.
Apparently, I can't make shots either. Nobody can make three-pointers. Whole team is shooting bad. Both teams are shooting bad. They got double rims. That's why we can't make them. We can't make our shot because it's double rim. I can do that too. Kawhi. Because Clarence stays at home with both parents, and Clarence's parents have a real good marriage. Like, I don't care what it doesn't matter what Anthony Mackie does in his career, he's always going to be Clarence. Like, even with the MCU, his role as Papa Doc, aka Clarence in 8 Mile, is going to endure forever. I don't know why I passed it to Gary Harris, knowing that Gary Harris for sure wasn't going to make that shot. 0 for 4? Give me them Tristan Thompson numbers. Gave us 0 points last game. Gonna give us 0 points this game. Let's do this. Bunny Rabbit, Jimmy. That is actually a really trash nickname. Like, if I was like, yo, what's your rap name? And you told me Bunny Rabbit, aka B Rabbit, I would have looked at you like you dumb as hell. Don't ever, like, why would you think that would be okay, Eminem? And this is 02 Eminem. Eminem was like, you didn't have to, you could have said anything. Like, B Rabbit was not the choice though. It's double rim. Nobody can make threes anymore. It's gonna be a close one. It's gonna be a close one. And literally as soon as I said that.
In the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point.
No, I understand. I remember the movie. Like, I understand why he chose it, but like, even like in the storyline, like the fact that he put that together and was like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna call myself.
Pass to Jokic. Leonard outside.
Like Deku. Shout out My Hero Academia.
Take the lead. Count it.
All right.
33.
These are big bucks.
Kawhi's giving Game 7 Kawhi. I gotta give him Game 7 Mack. Gotta give him Game 7 Mack. And as soon as I said that, I did that layup. That was trash. I didn't have enough energy to take off like I wanted to.
Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 11. Junior outside. Pass to Jokic.
I wanted the bounce pass.
Williams with it. Here's Prince. Over Junior. Prince can't hit.
What I'm gonna give y'all is this hustle. We gonna get these rebounds.
While it still matters. Here's Mack.
That's 48. 1 point lead. 1 point lead.
Yeah, at this point, almost looks
We lock up Torian Prince.
Leonard for three. Shot, no good. And Denver the other way now.
Oh, it's me. It's me. I'm the bucket.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
What's crazy is I'm not even shooting bad. Like, I'm not even having a bad shooting night. It's just
And the Clippers miss again.
these turnovers have been killing me.
In the fourth. Murray finds Junior. Now here's Jokic. Shoots over Ibaka and misses it off the right side of the rim.
All right, 3-point game. Kawhi was like, we the bucket, and then just stopped being the bucket. I was running back to the line. I was ready for the shot.
Pocket 6. From deep, Junior. Pure
There it is.
point range.
There it is.
Junior's got it.
Yo, Demon Slayer is wavy. I haven't been keeping up with it as of recent, but I know it's good. I was watching a lot of Attack on Titan, especially since the new season was coming. Yeah, I just hadn't had the chance to like really sit down and catch up with Demon Slayer.
Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yo, the Clippers are really gonna Clippers their way to this loss.
Here's Mack. Drives to the hoop. Oh, George with a steal.
Meanwhile, I got 7 turnovers.
For the finish.
So I may actually have the Clippers stench from my other builds rubbing off on this build and
To Junior.
end up with hella turnovers. Oh, got him in the air. Got him in the air. He wasn't ready for it. Sometimes it's the threat of shooting that's more terrifying than me shooting, even though I'm not a shooter.
Over Junior. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Yeah, I'm doing all I can.
One of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Harris on the wing. Inside. It's stolen by Leonard.
Come on, Gary Harris.
George passes to
Doing what I can. Oh my gosh, Kawhi.
picking up the assist.
All right, close game now.
Assist now in the game.
4-point game.
Kawhi is carrying this offense.
Here's Murray into the lane.
Oh,
Murray.
get up, Jamal Murray.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen. And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
Here's Leonard.
I tried to help. I saw that one coming. I tried to get there and just trying to leak out. He's a victim. He was made a victim.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
All right.
This is who they want taking these shots.
You know what I really miss? I miss
Junior out.
the little decals on the court for like the playoffs.
Outside Murray. On the wing corner.
Jamal Murray was open. He had the space. That was his shot.
5 on the shot clock. From deep, Junior.
I didn't want to take that. I just had to. It's a 3-point game. We got to lock up real close. All right, Kawhi.
That is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
I don't want to leave myself enough time to get a 2 for 1.
And here's Junior. And he drives in. Here's Porter.
He's cold,
Misses
and he missed it.
given his range.
Of course he missed it. All right, fine. I'll be the bucket then. That's, oh my God. That's not Pandemic P today.
A reliable jump shooter, Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
Run me my coin, Kawhi, get off me.
Oh, he's putting
All right, it's 20 seconds left to go. This game might go into OT. All right, I want to guard. Yo, MPJ, I need for you to lock this man up because this man will score on you, bro.
Now here's Leonard.
Yo, Kawhi about to end our lives, bro. And I kind of have to live with it. I gotta live with it. Oh, he missed it. We're going into OT. We're going into OT. Okay. I think it's my first OT game. Is it my first game on OT? Like across both streams? And if it's not, we may have had like one other OT game. We rarely go into OT. Wait. Oh, I thought I was sitting. I was like, what are you doing? Why would you sit me?
Nikola Jokic is out there with Junior, and it's Porter in at the three. Here's George, and George with the jam. So comfortable in pick and roll.
Okay.
He's a top-level ball handler.
You knew we were gonna go into OT. Honestly, I thought that Kawhi was going to end our entire lives with his shot. I got the triple double though.
Assist goes to Junior.
Didn't get the triple double in regulation. Got an OT though. Yeah, I was ready for Kawhi to end our lives. Like, just send us home. And then MPJ's playing his Matador defense.
2 in the game. Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way. Outside to Porter. Marked it down.
I knew I tried to get out of there in time. I couldn't.
At the worst time. Costly.
Recto Jaden. Hi, you be jai. Hi, you be jai to you too.
Action in this one. We're about a minute into overtime. Here's Leonard.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Fine.
They were down big. They did not panic. They just stuck.
Fine. I'll do it. I will do it myself. I haven't really been too active on Twitter, Drippy. I'm gonna get a lot more active. I just haven't really had anything like really notable to tweet about as of recent.
3 shots to drop in overtime. Leonard against Porter.
Like, oh my, all right, so cool. All right, my guy. All right, Kawhi.
Working the mid-range part of the floor.
The drive by Junior.
Now it's just me. I got to battle Kawhi and Paul George now, and MPJ is not helping out on defense. Fine.
Sure didn't look good. There's the drive. George outside.
Both of them are cold right now. Gary Harris and Kawhi. I mean, and MPJ. Nah, it's me. I'm taking him on. It's me. I'll lock him up.
And Kawhi Leonard gets
Don't foul me. Don't foul me, Kawhi.
his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Junior outside. Pass to Murray.
Leave assignment. It has its usage. I understand why that. Oh my god, yo,
His turnover number
they're really on my head right now. I understand it has its usage, and I understand why they do it. But agree. I don't think it should take down as much points.
That basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage. The thing about Lou Williams,
My build is a floor spacing slasher.
Junior outside.
Just had to really quickly just give him the snatch back couple times. Cross tween. Behind the back. Belay. Oh, he backcourted. Let's go. Underground City. Thanks a lot. I'm glad that you like my videos. All right, 1 point game, 2 to go.
Boy, what an exciting game here with 3 minutes played in OT. Harris finds Junior. Back to Harris. Jokic with it. Junior outside.
Oh! 1, 2, 3 Clippers inside.
Even against physical defense.
Can I make a D Wade build? I made D Wade on current and next gen. Ah.
And it's Leonard with the assist that time. And the Clippers lead by 1.
got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Now here's Junior. Tightly guarded. Shot is on.
Okay.
Except for
I guess I really have to it's just going to be me. I just have to literally put the team on my back because I'm not going to get any help from anybody else.
Leonard outside. And a foul called on the ball.
Jokic, you better not foul out. Oh my god, yo, if he fouls out, oh my gosh, it's gonna be tragic for me. Recto Jayden, nice of you to join, and I'm hoping that you enjoy it. What version do I like better, current gen or next? I'm definitely liking. Oh, caught that way back. I like next gen as far as like my player content, my career content, but if I wanted to look at online content, definitely looking at current gen a lot more. I think the current gen is better as far as that goes. I'm there. Give me that. All right. I don't trust any of you guys to take this shot, and I'm not losing game 2. Or rather, not losing game 1, 2. Gave Kawhi the lock up the entire way. Yo, Jamal Murray, it's me. I am the bucket. I got the ISO. I know exactly what I want. Give me that! Get him out of here. Pack that man up. Pack that man up. 70 points. Pack that up. Yo, pack the Clippers up. Game 1 over. We got 0.4 seconds. They got enough time for a lob, and that's it. As long as I can get out of Kawhi's hands, it's good. I know they're not going to count that. 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 If they count that, ooh, we got it. Okay, they didn't count it. Cool. We say game 1. I was going to be so upset if they counted that. We take game 1. In a close one. Oof. My chest is like actually like really pounding. Can you be a mod? Why do you want to be a mod? Just to say that you're a mod? Oof. Finished with 70, 17, and 10. Don't put things on your mama though, for real. That reminds me of that meme of death in the Grim Reaper, saying like, I heard you was putting things on God, on your. I heard you was putting things on your life. That's what that reminded me of. Look at Kawhi's face. All right, we're gonna end the stream right here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon. Join the Penny Face Squad. Follow me. It used to be above my head. Now it's below my body. All the social medias are in rotation. Check out the stream every day, or rather every weekday, Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, until the playoffs are over, and then it's going to go into Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But the playoffs are going to be over on, if I don't lose another game, the 16th. But it'll keep going until I eventually win the playoffs, and across both series. Check out all the builds, current gen builds, next gen builds. Check out the NBA Ballers builds. I got all the builds. And shout out to everybody who popped into the stream. Y'all were really out here on the stream. This is a real solid stream. Got more changes for you guys coming. It's in the works. And yeah, I appreciate everybody who popped in, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And catch you guys in the next one, and win forever.